I'm Leon Kolaski, and I'm here with a good friend and client of mine, Joyce, and we wanted to take you through her business journey and what it's been like for her working with myself and my team. Thanks for being here, Joyce.
Glad to be here. Thanks, Leon.
Absolutely. Can you tell me a little bit about what do you think of first when you think of myself and the marketing efforts?
Well, first, I think you go beyond the extra mile, that you have spent a lot of time with me, teaching me, because when I started with you, I knew nothing about marketing or nothing at all.
Tell me a little bit about your business, if you could describe what you do and how you impact others in the world.
My business, I work either one-on-one with clients or I teach classes in muscle testing. And the muscle testing actually helps people find resolution from their past. And they could have good through traumas, or they just could have some stuff that's upsetting. And so when we muscle test, we're able to find resolution and release. But not very many people knew. My husband and I do this together. Not very many people knew about us.
And how long have you been doing it?
We have been doing this since 2013. No, 2008. Sorry.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And if you could describe a little bit about how people find you now, what has changed since starting to work with me?
Well, thanks to you, people now know more about us. People now know how to find us because you've been doing Facebook ads for us. You've created challenges for us to do to help people get to know who we are. You've created a persona for us, basically online, that we did not have before. Basically, all we had before was a website, and it didn't look like much. So,
very cool. And can you describe a little bit about any of the ways that I've had an impact, in the business?
Probably one of the biggest things is we do what's called a muscle testing experience, and that is a free introduction to anybody to come, and we spend 2 hours with people teaching them about what we do. And teaching about the class, and we do actually a demonstration with somebody in the audience. And until we met you, our audiences were about 1 to 3 people.
And so this is an in-person event?
Yes, an in-person
event at a hotel. You'd have 1 to 3 people?
Yes.
And what can you describe what that's like now?
What it's like now is the last, 2 or 3, we've had like 22 people. We've packed the room. Packed the room. It's been awesome.
How does that impact your business by having more people showing up to your events?
Well, what it does, I think the biggest way it impacts is it's giving us a new audience. Up until then, we were a mom and pop business and stayed within our community and word of mouth, and it kept us going and it kept us active and busy. But this is actually branching out to more people who really are seeking. Like, you found the audience, and so these people who are seeking come, and then they're participating. They're either having sessions with Steve or I, or else they're purchasing our class, and it's been a huge, huge difference.
And I think it's overwhelming, the amount of people that need what you have.
Yeah.
It's just validation of how neat it is in the market, that we're getting absolute complete strangers seeing us for the first time, and we're getting them to show up in a specific time at a specific location to get just a sample of what you have to offer, which is really cool.
It is very cool. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, actually, to me.
Yeah, I'm always surprised by how many people, like when people actually show up, like that feeling of complete strangers, that because of the marketing and the way that we communicated with those people, it set something off in them that said, hey, I'm going to take time out of my busy day in order to come see you and learn and heal.
Yes. And they're people who are, I guess what you have taught me, are warm leads. They're people who are actually interested in what it is we're doing. They're not just people who are like, oh, that looks cool, maybe I'll go to that. It's people who are actually really looking.
Yeah, they're all good prospects.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think what I've done with you and your business to help you grow could apply to other industries?
Oh, absolutely. I would think anybody could benefit from what you do. Absolutely.
How so?
Well, anybody who wants more people to know about what they do
Hmm.
and wants to share. I mean, we are what I call a helping profession, you know, in a sense that we're helping people.
Hmm.
And the more people we let know what we do, then the more people get help.
Hmm.
And there are businesses who have something they want to share and they want to offer people. They don't know how. Then you're the one. You're the go-to.
Hmm. And that's one of my favorite things when I think about what I do is the butterfly impact that I have,
Hmm.
where these people have no idea that I even exist. And my main thing is I like to help people that are helping other people, and
Hmm.
then those people in turn help other people.
Yeah.
And so I'm just, magician behind the curtain. They have no idea I even exist, and somehow I had an impact, through you to have an impact on these others and their families, which is like super rewarding.
Yeah. You're the Oz. The Oz behind the curtain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, as you know, I could be a little woo. We both know each other because we study energy mastery and how that could affect our health and affects us in our business. How has my knowledge of working with energy been able to help you in your business?
Wow. I think one of the big things is because we do something, we do the similar things. And so you're able to get us. And then when you even create ads for us, you're able to create it with words that would be our words
Mm-hmm.
and with an energy that would be our energy. And so to me, that's really powerful because I don't think we could get that anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. What would you want to tell somebody that is thinking about working with me in my business?
Oh, I would say for sure, don't even doubt working with you. It's been miraculous for us. We have seen such a massive shift and change in getting more known and people seeing who we are and what we do, and then just the learning curve on technical stuff and all that you've
Mm-hmm.
helped with has just been phenomenal. So yeah, if anybody is at all questioning, for sure, do it.
Very cool. And last thing, what would be 3 words that you would use to describe me?
I would, I don't know if the word's determined, but it's like you don't give up. So whatever that word is.
Mm-hmm.
And um, I would just say kind, generous, super helpful,
Mm-hmm.
and you know your stuff,
Very cool.
knowledgeable.
So that's like 4 or 5 words. So
Sorry.
we'll go with determined, kind, helpful, know my stuff. I like it
Yeah.
all. Well, thank you, Joyce. I appreciate you taking
You're
time
welcome.
to do this. I'm sure that we could help some other people
Yeah.
with what we covered in this video. So thanks again.
Thanks, Leon, so much.